Hello friends, this is Akash. Today in this video, we are going to talk about UX design and also few questions related to UX design. UX design is the process of enhancing user satisfaction with a product by improving usability, accessibility, and pleasure provided in the interaction with the product. So as you can see, first thing is user experience design. So user experience design means you have to consider the user first in your mind. As a designer, you have to consider user first in your mind. You have to think what user wants. You have to think how user likes, okay? What user wants, how user likes. So you have to provide a satisfaction to the user. Okay, let's see the product. For example, we have a Gmail. This is a product. As a user experience designer, I have to think about user and I have to create a product. So in this product, there are many services, right? What are the services in this product? Sending a mail, checking a mail, chatting, and also saving the mails. Okay? These are the services. So in this product, you have lot of services. So you have the user wants to interact with the services, but he doesn't know how to interact. For that purpose, user experience designer has to make some designs that user can understand easily. Now, let us see what are the buttons you can see which are highlighting more. What are the buttons you can see? Compose, search, following, and user profile icon. Okay? So now, as you can see, these are highlighting buttons. So when I get as a user into this product, I want to send a mail. Immediately I will see compose. If there is no compose button like this or in red color, or there is nothing, no button, and the compose is here, what will happen? The user will find for the compose, or you want to write, he will find for write letter keyword or compose, he will find, but he don't know where to find. He will waste his time, he is frustrated, and he will log out. So that is a bad satisfaction, right? It is not a satisfaction at all. So for user satisfaction, you have to make something creative that user gets interacted with this button. So UX designer will think about making a button big, which are more usable, which is mostly usable. Okay? So compose, we are writing a mail. So compose is for writing a mail. So UX designer will make this button big and also user can identify it. So that is called user satisfaction. For another example, we will take it. For example, if you look at this thing, click here to reply or forward. Click here to reply or forward. So why there is a statement like this below the mail? This is mail, right? So why there is a statement below the mail? If I want to send a mail to another person, what I will do? I will click on forward. So user gets satisfied. If there is no statement at all, what he will do? He will find for the reply button. At least he will waste 5 seconds or 10 seconds. That is not a satisfactory. So user should satisfy, right? User should satisfy. So UX designer has to consider this thing. There are many other examples. So UX designer has to consider the user first, right? So thinking of what user wants, where he can find easily, what button should I place, where should I place, what color should I place. So these are the things user experience designer has to consider. Okay, let us see another example. I have a product. Okay, I have a product. I want to place a button called next. Okay, so I have a button next. I want to place the button in this product. As a user experience designer, where I will place this button and what color I should apply. So color is not an important thing, but placing a button is important thing. Let us see. This is a complete web page, so it has many other tools, labels, okay, many other things. So important area is this one. So mainly the user experience will consider the place here. Okay, so because it is more flexible to go to click here at this place, user will use most of the people use right hand, right? So the area which is close to right hand is this corner. Okay, so that is where the button comes. As a user experience, most of the buttons called next is placed at the right side. Okay, right side to your hand. Okay, got it? This is the third example. So we have seen 3 examples for better satisfaction and interaction. So we are solving the problems of a user. So user don't want to get trouble into this product. User don't want to get in trouble into whenever he's using this product. Okay, so when he's using this product, he will consider the big buttons. He will like it. He will enjoy clicking it and create a mail. He will also enjoy and click on this compose button and use it. If there is a label here called compose, he will definitely won't like it much because he has to find in this list inbox, chats, drafts, spam, trash. Okay, he has to find this list here. He will waste his 5 seconds and he will say, I don't like this product. So that is why as a user experience designer, you have to consider user satisfaction. Okay, whatever the product it is, you have to consider user satisfaction. How you will create a satisfaction? By usability, accessibility, and pleasure providing interaction, right? So the color is red. It is attracting me a lot, right? So This is very good thing to create an interaction, pleasure of interaction. Okay, so you have got some knowledge on this UX design, what is a UX design and what are the examples and how it is being used. So basic things you have to consider: problem solving. Okay, next, satisfaction. Okay, satisfaction. Easy navigation. Enhancing. Usability. If the product is good, the customer or the user will come again and use your product. So, but is that is the that is the important key aspect of user designer. So, user designer has to think that every customer, whenever he is using the product, he should come again and use the product. So that is a good design. That is a good design. Now let us move to the questions. I hope you have understood what is UX design and what are the things we have to consider before making a design, right? So now let us move to the questions part. How can I become a UX designer? How can I become a UX designer? We have to create a strong portfolio with problem solving. Take some examples in Google. Make some solutions for those designs. Make some improvement in the designs. Create some portfolio. Create some apps with problem solving method, like whatever the project we are taking now, that is e-daily project. So we will create some solution for that. So what are the problems we have and what are the solutions we can provide. So in this project we will consider both the problem solving methods with UX designing technique, and also we will consider the UX design process flow. So what are the how can I become a UX designer? So you should need a strong portfolio with problem solving, graduations like computer science, digital design, digital marketing, graphic design, media technology. Okay, so this type of qualification you should have. Okay, so let us move to next question. What type of software I have to learn? What software I have to learn? So in this question, we will focus on Photoshop, Illustrator, prototyping tools, Adobe XD or Axure or Mark Plus. Okay, so you have to consider these three tools or software as important for UX designing. So rather than these softwares, you have to also learn how to interact with the softwares, how to use the softwares, how to understand people, how users interact software. You have to research all those things. How users are interacting with the softwares, how you are interacting with the softwares. You have to consider yourself as a user, and you have to understand and research all those things. Okay, so these are the important softwares you have to learn. So how much do I get paid? I think in Canada we have $58,674 per year. So I have seen this in Google. You can type in Google whatever the salary you are wishing for in your country. Okay, just type in Google and you will know what are the salary packages you are getting in your country. Each country differs. Okay, so is UI and UX are same? No, UI is about colors, style, fonts, depth of look and feel. Okay, so UI is basically the look and feel of the app or web application. So whenever you are seeing app, you will see some colors, fonts. So some fonts are big, some fonts are small, and there are some different colors. For header, one color. For body, one color. For a card system, one color. Okay, for button, one color. Icon, one color. So these are called UI design, user interface design. Okay, user interface design. UX is about navigation, how user can navigate from one page to another page, how he can use the menu system, what are the things we should place in the menu system, where we should keep the menu, what are the easy things like we have to place in the app, so user can click on it, get satisfied, and again he will use the product. But that is the basic thing we have to consider in UX. In UI designing, you have to consider colors, styles, fonts, look and feel. Okay, look and feel. How depth the app is, how awesome, and how it is looking good. But as a user experience designer, you have to consider the usability, interaction, and satisfaction. Okay, so well, this is a video about UX design. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have learned. Please watch this video again to understand a better. Okay, thank you very much.